beautiful morning. Nice and cool so far. Gonna be sunny, but we're heading for the scrapyard today. And yeah, this is all full of extruded aluminum. This heat sink is massive. It's 25 pounds just in its own. And all these ACRs or whatever they are. Whole bunch of these lids. More aluminum. This is all full of wire in there, if you can see it. That tub's huge. And I got probably, I don't know, about 6 more buckets got to go in here. All copper and aluminum going to scrapper today. So we'll see what we get. Should be a good day. Well, this is going to be kind of lame because I had my kid with me when we went to the scrapyard there. Well, she was down on my holidays with me, and I was more interested in getting all the scrap out. Plus, they didn't want me to film in the yard there. But anyway, this huge bucket, I mean, it's massive. But that was full of wire, insulated wire. All of these buckets were all full of number 1 and number 2 copper. Had them stripped, and all those transformers I had that were all stripped. There's what is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those huge buckets. These things are massive. But yeah, they were all full. And then I had a crap load of that aluminum. And it turns out those I'll strip all these. A lot of that's heavy metal. I'm gonna, when I can get around to doing a steel scrap run. It just doesn't pay here for the distance my scrapyard is away. But I can clean some of this stuff up. Like this is all number 1 insulated, but I'll strip it out. So, and I got lots of wire left on a couple of those. I got tons of those with those 10-pound copper transformers in there. But yeah, so I'm going to load up steel on one of my next runs just to offset the gas price that it cost me to drive out there. And yeah, I'll go under my rig. I scrapped out a dryer. And I got all sorts of just crap I gotta deal with. But see, I took only the lids off because the one scrapyard was telling me that it was going to be irony aluminum just because it was painted, or actually it's powder coated. So I only took half of the lids to see, and I was going to keep them if that was irony aluminum because it's 14 cents a pound compared to 62 cents a pound for extruded aluminum. Well, when I got there, they told me it was extruded, so at least I got all that aluminum left I can deal with. But yeah, so now I know what that's all about. But there's the old truck of mine. I gotta put a new transfer case in. Whatever, I'm going way off topic. But yeah, so I didn't get any video footage of the entire scrap run, but it was a good payout, and I'll show you guys the list and the cash. It was actually a pretty awesome day. Alright, talk to you in a bit.